So you imagine yourself to be born. You buy into that. You have to buy into that, moment by moment, in order to maintain it, because as soon as you drop it, it's dropped. But as you maintain it, you are on an ongoing basis buying into that. The belief that you are born, meaning the belief that you are a man or woman, a human, or some phenomenal event. And you fail to realize the obvious, that phenomenal events come and go, they arise to you like dreams, thoughts, sensations, perceptions. They arise to you. Bodily sensations. The me story, my his story or her story arises to you. As what? You have to look as what? As impressions, yes, as impressions, thoughts, sensations, meditations. A dime a dozen. Who cares? Images on the screen. But you are an eager buyer, you buy into it. You say, yes, I am this dream character, and I can prove it to you. I have my passport, I have my ID card, I have my picture when I was 6 months old, 12 months old, 1 year old, 10-year-old. I can show you the deed of my house, and I own the car. And as you are arguing on behalf of the me, you are totally disregarding awareness, presence, consciousness. That truly hear these words right now. The truth, the reality of this moment. You totally disregard it. You put a big X on it. And you say, yes, I am this mentation, this sensation, this perception, this story, this history. I can show you my genealogical table. My great-great-great-great-grandfather came from Tanzania. And he married this woman, Marianne Betty Josephine. She was from Poland. And I'm born in this hospital in that date. What do you know of your birth? Tell me, how do you know this is Magdi's home? How do you know this is Annandale, this is Virginia, this is the United States? How do you know that? What makes that so? What makes that so? If not a shared agreement. A shared agreement. We agree in this dream to label this, name this, characterize this, and it makes sense. It provides a certain order in the dream. But what is the dreamer of this dream? Something is dreaming. This entire dream is creating this order. It's not the people down in the capital, the senator, and it's not them. Thoughts arise to you. You perceive the thought. Perception arises to you. You perceive the perception. But what is this you? What you? Where is the you? Right now you hear these words. What is the you? What is it? Look, you are hearing these words right now. You're perceiving this perception right now. What is this you? What? Look, ask yourself, where is it? What is it? What is it made of? What do you find? You find a hand, you find a bodily sensation, some sensation. You look, find a wall. Where is the you? Which part of it is you? Is this part and not that part? Which thought is you? Which thought is not you? What picks that? What chooses that that is me and that is not me? Something does. I am this and you are that. What says that? Something is dividing this from that. What is this division? So if you say this is my right hand and this is my left hand, what sort of division is that? It's nonsense. Complete nonsense. But it makes sense to say, okay, it's my right hand because, in this part of the world, we handshake with the right hand. So Magdi, handshake with your right hand, not your left. Okay, mommy, I got it. So I learn. Big deal. What if I handshake you with the left hand? Big deal. Who cares? It's just conventions. Not a problem. Does the water care what rocks it's flowing onto? Small rocks, quartz or granite? What does it care? It's complete freedom. But as soon as you believe that, yes, I am this mortal person, you're infected. You are infected with the virus of mortality. The anxiety. Oh my God, what's happening to me? What's happening to my body? What's happening to my money? What's happening to my wealth, to my health? What's happening to me? What's happening to me? What me? What is the me right now? What is it that hears these words? You have to look. Is it a male or a female that's hearing these words right now? How old is the hearing? Whatever it is that's hearing these words, is it 34 years old? Oh, plus a minute. Oh, plus a minute and 2 seconds. Oh, plus a minute and 4 seconds. Oh, is it aging? Is what hears these words right now is, oh, it's 10 seconds later than 10 seconds before. Is that your experience? It's nonsense. So we are mistaken about our identity. It's that simple. There is an identity theft. Somehow you have been hypnotized to believe that you, this aware presence that hears these words right now, is contained and limited to a body-mind, that it is mortal. It's a belief structure, belief system, a hypnosis. When you are hypnotized and the hypnotist tells you you are a bird flying now, you will feel like you are a bird flying. You will feel that you're flying, and then the hypnotist will tell you can land now, and hopefully you know how to land. Because if you don't know how to land, you'll be really in a bad place. Because the hypnotist will have to teach you how to land while you are all along seated in the audience. So we have to de-hypnotize ourselves. And it's very simple. You have to let go of all your beliefs about yourself, about others, about the world. Let them flow freely, without landing. Do not build a nice home, a nice room in your home for your belief systems. Be beliefless, innocent, fresh, new from moment to moment. Complete transparency. Complete transparency. You allow everything that happens to happen. It's happening anyways. When I say allow, just simply relax. Don't grab it. It's ungrabbable. Grabbing is just imagination. You can't hold on to anything because what you are is everything. There is no separate you that can grab onto anything. There is nothing that is apart from you. So you relax, release. Most importantly, relax your belly, your chest, your shoulders and your neck, your face, your brain, your thighs, your feet, your hands, your hair, your cells. Relax all of that. Allow the vibrations to be completely free to experience whatever flows. Remain at the steady state, at the heart, at the core, unmoved, unconcerned. It's a very loving indifference, very loving, very present. Indifferent presence, indifferent because it knows that it is purity of being, that at the core of these sensations that seem to be so difficult and so painful, grabbing you in your chest, in your belly, burning sensation, at the core of this sensation is you, peace and tranquility, unmoved, unstirred. At the core, at the heart, is the stillness of being. And there is no net that is thrown around the sensation. It's complete, arises in complete freedom. The freedom of presence, the freedom of being, the freedom of consciousness, the freedom of God, the freedom of the universe is a complete freedom. And there is infinite space, infinite space. So there is a willingness that arises out of your love for truth, a willingness to be completely still, complete surrender, in your complete vulnerability. But please know that no harm will come unto you. Only the false will dissolve. It is only the false, the unreal, that releases. What is real is untouched. Untouched remains untouched. So be courageous and willing to live through in your feeling state. Whatever arises, no matter what circumstances happen in your life, there will be that will trigger this contraction. But as you continue to contemplate the truth, that you contemplate the self, you become more and more transparent. And whatever was painful and difficult will reveal itself to be just an old dream.